So, it's just a little writing I put together. Y'all let me know what y'all think. This is about forgiveness. So this is how you forgive, not um, that you should forgive, right? Because it's kind of like a car, right? I come bring you my car is broke down. You tell me what's wrong with it, but you need to show me how to fix it. Tell me how to fix it. I don't know how to fix this, right? And if I can't be told or shown how to fix it, and it's broke down, then I'll remain uh, stuck for the rest of my days until I learn how to, fix it, right? So that's the whole, that's the heart, that's the soul right there, that's the spirit, right? With this forgiveness, right? And this particularly forgiveness connected to our mothers and our fathers, right? So forgiveness is like a tree planted in the earth. Imagine the earth wanting to forgive this tree for the rotten fruit that it brings forth each harvest. The earth forgiving this tree can only take place by the tree being uprooted, though as long as the tree remains in the earth, naturally, when in season, it will bring forth fruit. You, my friend, are the earth, and the tree itself represents what you must uproot and let go of and disconnect from. For 37 years of my life, I unknowingly hated my father for abandoning me. The hatred within me was the tree that produced bad fruit. This fruit being low self esteem, anger, violence, insecurity, low self esteem, confusion, poor and unhealthy relationships, fear, doubt, etc. Up above, I spoke of this hatred being unknowingly because I wasn't aware of the reality that I hated my dad and that the bulk of my poor behavior slash choices and decisions derived from that hatred. It was deeply embedded in my subconscious, so it's like being given a rotten apple. We know this apple is rotten, so inevitably we throw it away, but we know not from whence it came or from what tree it came from. The rotten apple is a representation of poor behavior, which means by throwing away the apple and not uprooting the tree, I simply get rid of the bad behavior. But once again, as soon as something occurs to arouse that hatred, lo and behold, another harvest of bad behavior comes forth. My father abandoned me, causing me hatred. Therefore, anyone who I perceived to be abandoning me, I displayed violence towards them. Though, as I said, for 38 years, I was not able to connect the two. Then began the process of forgiving, uprooting, disconnecting, separating this tree of hatred that had grew within me for 38 years, which means it was a great big tall tree, deeply rooted tree. The roots of a tree dig deep for stability, stability against storms and the winds that threaten to blow the tree down. My tree was perhaps 70 feet wide, 70 feet tall. It had produced thousands of rotten fruit. Its roots had grown far and wide within me. I still find remnants of it in me to this day. But the tree no longer remains. 6 years later, and I'm still working on chopping up this tree and using the wood to build homes, furniture, also to burn and keep myself warm. I uprooted this tree by first consciously accepting its existence and then by also consciously focusing on this tree, talking to it and loving it, praying for it, and openly talking about it. Much more is involved in this process, but that's the gist. So, um, comment on that, man. Let me know what y'all think about that, and if y'all need me to expound on it or elaborate on it. But that's the formula right there for forgiveness. So let me know what y'all think. God bless y'all.